Hi, this is Nikki Sun from MovieWeb here with two stars of the many stars of the upcoming film Maybe I Do, Emma Roberts, Luke Bracey. Obviously, this is your second time playing opposite each other since Holiday. So what's it like returning to play again for Maybe I Do?
So fun. I mean, we have a great time like being on set together, and I love Holiday that we did, and now Maybe I Do. I think turned out really well. So, I couldn't ask for a better set husband than Luke.
Yeah, same with Emma. We had such a great time making Holiday that we really just thought, oh, we'll have to do this again, if only for selfish reasons of really enjoying going to work with your friend. But yeah, then this came about, and it was such a amazing story. It's such a great script and really kind of evolution of Emma and I working together in a really nice way. So yeah, absolute pleasure as always. And then on top of that, we got to work with some absolute legends as well. So
I know. Speaking on these legends who both played your parents, when is the best time to have your parents meet? And especially if these are your parents.
Well, if these are our parents, probably never, given the circumstances. But we were talking about this earlier. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's circumstantial. Like every situation's different as far as meeting parents goes, because everybody's family just has a different way of operating. So I feel like you have to kind of just feel it out.
It's a situational thing, I find. I think sometimes the best thing can be them meeting really, really soon, or the best thing that can be them never meeting. Who knows? That's kind of up to all the parties involved. But if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen at that time. So that's how I kind of think about it.
Absolutely. And this film really begs the question, like, do people get married anymore? Should people get married? So where do you both stand on this spectrum? Emma, I can start with you.
I mean, again, like, you have to feel it out. I feel like there's no right answer, there's no wrong answer. And I think that's like what's beautiful about kind of all the different relationships and where they're at in this movie is that, like, there's no right answer, and there's nobody who can give you that right answer. Like in the movie, our characters are asking our parents, like, what do we do? What do we do? And the truth is, like, even your parents can't like decide something like that for you. So yeah, it's complicated, it's messy, it's beautiful, it's kind of all of the things.
Yes, I love that you both played very grounded characters in this film. But I just have to say, what an all-star cast. Talk about an ultimate rom-com multiverse. I'm sure, Emma, your aunt has played opposite across many of these actors in this film. And now Richard Gere is your dad in the film. So what has this experience been like for you? And is there a multiverse where we could see all three of you in a future rom-com?
Well, never say never. But I just couldn't believe how lucky I got having Richard Gere and Diane Keaton be my like movie parents. They've been in some of my favorite movies of all time. So it was really a joy to get to work with them, and it did feel like very full circle, because obviously I've seen Runaway Bride and Pretty Woman so many times. So to now have Richard Gere playing my dad, I felt like it was like a funny nod to my family.
Absolutely. And Luke, how was it like having Susan Sarandon and William H. Macy to play your parents?
Yeah, it was a pleasure. For me, everyone in this film, they are films to me. And so then suddenly to be working with them and making a film with them, it was a bit surreal every day, that's for sure. But God, they're just so good, and just every day it was just full of laughs and then just an absolute joy to work with them. And for them, Emma and I were saying it, they always tell you not to meet your heroes, but we got to meet our heroes, and they're awesome. So
yeah, in this case, it's definitely, you should meet your heroes for sure.
You should meet your heroes, because you're going to have an awesome time.
Awesome. Well, thank you both. Congrats. And hopefully for the third film, we'll see you in another rom-com as well. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you.